And we are still in a government shutdown. Usually, I would not show anything from CNN because they are the most biased news station I've ever heard of in my life. They are completely bought out by the globalists, but you know what? They are fear mongers, and so they do have everything negative on here. So, I want to show you guys some of the negative effects of this government shutdown and how it's affecting us. So, a lot of people are having issues buying or selling their homes, okay, because the USDA loans are not open right now. And you're not able to get your loans since the government is shut down. She had been granted, like right here it says, this woman had been granted a loan from the U.S. Department of Ag, but the USDA has been closed ever since the government shutdown. So, hard time buying homes is one issue. Another one, jobs. Okay, government jobs, you're not going to get paid. So anybody that's trying to look for a government job or in a government job, certain government jobs are not getting funded. So that's another one. Okay. Researchers, leaders are furloughed, not allowed to come in, whatever. Shutdown is messing with financial aid. This is a big one. Okay, IRS is one of the federal agencies closed during the government shutdown. Some students say they're unable to get the tax transcripts they need in order to process their financial aid. And also, the IRS, what else do? They give you your taxes back. So as long as this IRS is closed, you will not be able to get your taxes back. This is definitely going to affect the refunds. I would say that's the biggest thing it's going to affect. Okay, what else is on here? Is there anything else? NASA. Over to, she's trying to know what else. So it doesn't affect immigration cases. Okay. How is this? For over 5 years now, these families have been in limbo through the immigration court system. All I see is how the stress of uncertainty impacts their mental health, well-being. The government shutdown means that a lot of our work and the stress our clients deal with will get pushed back or prolonged for who knows how long. Yeah, that's right. Right here it says the shutdown is affecting the deportation defense cases. The only good thing to come out of this is that an asylum case that has been keeping me up at night will be pushed back. Her funds are quickly running out. Single mother working for the FDA. Yeah, we already said that, right? So yeah, they're worried about getting the paychecks. Hurting business. How is this? Amber says she started a housing business. Okay, so we could see. And corporate housing and short-term housing options, we could see how that is because you won't get the loans for the banks, right? The FAA housing because, yeah, right there, shut down, losing our business, going bankrupt because the FAA won't give them the loans they need. Alright, so you see basic things. The parks are closed. They did not come up with a deal yet on the border crisis. If you come over here, just look 7 minutes ago. Well, this was how the government is affecting Americans. But let's go over and put border. Oh yeah, it's still shut down. Border wall showdown. Did they find anything on that? Let's see. Nope. Negatory. Negatory. Still nothing. Here's 48 minutes ago. They always gotta show Trump doing that face with his lips. Ain't that a funny deal right there? Okay, President Donald Trump speaks in the Rose Garden, joined by Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy and other congressional leaders. The government shutdown continues. This was yesterday, right here, with many federal workers frozen, vacations blocked, from public attractions their tax dollars paid for. Talks between White House officials and congressional aides kicked off Saturday, aimed at ending a government shutdown that President Donald Trump has said could last years. With many federal workers frozen out of the jobs and vacationers blocked from public attractions their tax dollars pay for. Talks between White House officials and congressional aides kicked off Saturday, aimed at ending that shutdown, which Trump said could last for years In what has become a winter of discontent, negotiations are at an impasse over Trump's demand for $5.6 billion. Trump, who was not expected to participate in the discussions hosted by Vice President Mike Pence, spent the morning tweeting about border security. Showing little empathy for the hundreds of thousands furloughed or working without pay, Trump declared, without citing evidence, that most are Democrats. We could tell who wrote this article. One Democrat said in his party's weekly radio that the shutdown is part of a larger pattern of a president who puts his personal whims. Yeah. Let's get to the facts. They were expected, at Capitol Hill were expected at discussions with Trump representatives. All these people here. Still, it is always an open question whether the Trump team is fully empowered to negotiate for the president. It entered its 15th day today. Trump and Democrats met for 2 hours Friday, but gave different accounts of the session. Today, as it drags on, some Republicans are growing increasingly nervous. Some GOP senators up for re-election in 2020, including Cory Gardner of Colorado, Susan Collins of Maine, have voiced discomfort for the shutdown. Democrats have called on Trump to reopen government while negotiations on border security continue. But Trump has repeatedly said he won't budge without the money for the wall. Trump has asserted on Friday he could declare a national emergency to build the wall without congressional approval, but will first try the negotiation process. So it looks like exactly that. They have not come up on anything, and we are still at the same exact spot. So look, Trump confirmed to reporters in Friday's meeting it could drag on for months or years. A variety of strategies are being floated inside and outside the White House. Among them is the idea of trading wall money for a deal on immigrants brought to the country as young people and now here illegally, or using a national emergency declaration to build the wall. But Trump made clear during his news conference that talk on DACA, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, would have to wait. Alright, so it looks like I bet he would do the DACA for the wall if only they would. They've done it before. They came up with that option before. Why can't they come up with that again? And it's way less this time. They offered $25 billion before in exchange for DACA, and Trump didn't accept it. I mean, give him that now, and I think he'd do it in a heartbeat. But we'll see what's gonna happen, right? And also, I wanted to show you guys this. President Xi has ordered to get ready, prepare for war. That's right. We are renegotiating all these trade deals. This hasn't happened in over 100 years. And President Xi of China wants to take control of this one. He's not going to sit by and let the United States take control of this new world order. So he's coming in and he's telling his people to get prepared. He wants to take Taiwan back and bring it back into China's province, and also he wants to be the leader of the world, as he is going to be president for life in this communist country. So it looks like we may be fighting for a communist against a communist world order coming soon. So thank you for coming and joining. I'll leave all these articles so you can check them out yourself. You have a great weekend. RC Truth Media is over and out.